What is up, you guys? Miami Hurricanes time, back with another position breakdown video, and today we're going to be discussing tight ends. We've got a whole bunch of recruits that are interested in Miami. We've got guys that are currently at Miami and guys that are brand new to Miami. So we're going to break them down and take them one by one so you can kind of get a feel of an idea of what's going on in 2019. Before I get into it, I'm going to ask you one thing. If you enjoyed this video, if you could smash that button, thumbs up, and if you could please subscribe if you haven't joined our channel. We're a great college football community, and we do with a Canes focus, so hit that button, share it with people you think would be interested. That'd be great. Let's get into it. First guy you guys are going to want to know is Larry Hodges. Now, Larry Hodges is a new recruit to the Miami system. As you can see right here, he's 6'1", 234 pounds. He signed with Miami, and he's a pretty good tight end guy. He's going to be brand new to the system, completely fresh guy. I mean, this guy has never played college ball, but he's someone to be very excited about. You know, he's got really good athleticism. He's got really good potential. I like what I've seen from him in the film. I like the fact that he adds to our depth, and he's probably not going to be in the starter role this year. We'll see. It's just the other guys that we have upcoming. Now, I'm going to drop some interesting insider news at the end of the video, so stay on. Hold on. It's going to get even better. But we'll see how this guy goes and plays out. I'm pretty excited about Larry Hodges. As you saw him there, he's got athleticism. He's got a good size for a frame, a really good potential there, and he's going to have the whole time of his college experience with a brand new staff, not going to mix around, you know, throwing on around with a whole bunch of other guys. Now, the second guy that you're going to want to pay attention to, his name is Michael Irvin Jr. That's right, Michael Irvin's son, the second. He is still at the U. He is a senior. Here's a breakdown on him. He's 6'3", 220 pounds. He's from Thomas Aquinas, okay? That school is packed, okay? This is where the best of the best play. And he committed to Miami. He's going to be a senior. Now, he's had some injuries through the years, and that's kind of limited his potential of what we could see with him. But, I mean, if you look at this guy in his, high school film, this guy was just playing ball like nobody else. He's got some really good athleticism and speed. He's got a very solid frame for a tight end. Now, he's had the injuries he's battled through. I'm excited to see him and what he can do in the senior season. I think the experience that he brings to the team and the depth is going to be really nice. I hope he really explodes this year and brings the Irvin name back to greatness because he's got amazing bloodlines. I mean, Michael Irvin's son. That's pretty darn amazing. Now, the next guy that you're going to want to kind of pay attention to and listen about is a guy that actually hasn't been talked about enough, is Brian Pollindy. Now, Pollindy has been around the system for a while, but he just needs to be healthy. He adds depth, but he got injured, and so that's the problem with him. I hope he stays healthy. We lost him early on last season, unfortunately. Just so you get a breakdown of what, his frame is. He's 6'5" and 230 pounds, guys. He's a big dude, okay? And he's been around for a couple of years now. So expect to see him on the field as long as he stays healthy. This guy's a great player. We don't talk about him enough. But he's going to be, I think, definitely getting more reps than usual if he stays healthy, and a great addition. Now, here's the top guys. This is the top dogs that you're going to see just going ham everywhere. And I want you to be thinking when I'm discussing these, will the tight end class have, or position group I should say, have more than 5 touchdowns accounted for this year? Last year we only got 5 touchdowns, 4 were Brevin Jordan, and 1 was Mallory. Do y'all think the tight end class this year will get more touchdowns? Now, Mallory is 6'5", 207 pounds. He is a big boy, okay? And the only reason he wasn't just a force as you would have seen is honestly he just didn't get the reps, but he's got the athleticism, and Brevin was just ahead of him. We saw him play a couple of times. He's gotten us some touchdowns. Here's some film of him in his high school days. I mean, this guy, he's really tall, 6'5". It's gonna be awesome where in Dan Enos' system, we're going to probably see 2 tight ends, if not even 3 tight ends sometimes, lined up in different player personnel packs because they're just athletes. They're available there, and he said he's going to build his system around them. With these guys available that we have, I definitely am going to see and excited to see the tight ends and their potential just being maxed out. The next guy that you all know and is definitely the top tight end that we have coming into this year is Brevin Jordan. 6'3", 250 pounds. This guy is a 4-star standout beast. We know his name, we know what he's done, but I think we have only just barely seen a glimmer of his potential. I think this guy is going to just be a star in the making, okay? He's only had a freshman year, and he was already a beast. Now, here's something that you guys may not know, and most of you probably do if you're big Canes fans. He's the same guy that played high school with Tate Martell and Bubba Bolden. Same team, Bishop Gorman U. The connection that he has with Tate Martell, if Martell gets the wavering, he's going to start. The chemistry between them two is going to be huge. And he's going to be just flying everywhere and getting touchdowns left and right. I fully expect to see him just be a breakout player. He's an underdog, just a quiet dark horse of a star that's going to be breaking out this year. Keep your eyes out for Brevin Jordan. Now, the insider news that I promised for y'all. I promised y'all that we're going to have something that's kind of interesting. There's another guy at the tight end position that's not talked about enough. He's basically kind of a walk-on, but his name is, I'll get it down for you guys correctly, Prosek. Now, Prosek is 6'6" and 225 pounds. He's a really tall tight end. He wasn't really highly touted or, rated, but he's actually going through a elite program to get himself prepared for Miami in the summer as he enrolls. He's a fresh guy, but he's 6'6". You might see him on the field, and he's trying to get his potential to the max and see if he could get in and be in the starter role. Beware, watch out. If we get a 6'6" tight end here, Brevin Jordan, Will Mallory lined up, and then get a Tate Martell, Jeremy Williams, or Perry throwing balls to them, it's going to be amazing. Now, I asked y'all to think about this discussion question. Do y'all think the tight ends will have more than 5 touchdowns accounted for? Here's my thoughts. I think yes, without question. Our offense was atrocious last year. Regardless, they're going to have more opportunities. They're definitely going to get the ball more. Another thing is, if Tate Martell starts, I expect to see Brevin getting something 6 to 7 touchdowns in the end of the year. Easy. I mean, this guy was going to be feasting if Tate Martell, his buddy from high school, is going to be starter. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you could subscribe down below. We're trying to hit 1,000. We're at 800 subs. I greatly appreciate it, guys. And just a side note, we're trying to build up the Canes Corner behind me here. We had the couple of rugs about in last week. Now, that wall is it's atrocious looking in my opinion. It's got to be filled up a lot more with Canes gear. So there's a link down below, Canes Corner. If you want to help out, see some stuff there, 100% of those proceeds go there. If you want to support just the channel and the quality, the Patreon link is there for you. Thank you guys so much. Guys, college football is a great and exciting world, but at the end of the day, we know it's all about the U.